Have you seen it yet? Welcome to NowCast, and today we're counting down the top 10 funniest series your friends keep asking you to watch.
I think you'll appreciate what I got you.
Okay. 101 totally cool science experiments for kids.
For this list, we'll be looking at some of the funniest TV series that you haven't seen, but your friends keep asking you to start. Make sure to watch to the end to find out if you've watched our number one pick, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more of your favorite top 10 lists. Number 10, Bojack Horseman. Now, we all have that friend that always gives the worst Netflix suggestions, but if you haven't taken this friend's advice, then do yourself a favor and just click the first episode already.
So, should we talk about how you just tried to kiss me?
No, I don't think we need to talk about that. Todd? Ah, crap, I left him in Malibu.
Transcend into the mythical world of Bojack Horseman, a humanoid horse that lives in a universe where humans and anthropomorphic animals live in harmony. Admittedly, this is a bizarre dynamic, but the unusual combo unfolds in some incredibly absurd jokes and disturbingly edgy humor. On the surface, the show seems immature, however this adult animated series is much more than dirty sex jokes and puns. The series dives deep into the journey of washed-up celebrity Bojack and his tragic attempt at returning to the spotlight.
Cigarettes. No, tequila. Oh, I just need the right music.
Creator Raphael Bob Waxberg does an incredible job showcasing the intricacies of this character and his narcissistic behavior that fuels his self-destructive battle with depression.
Look at me. I need to work. I can't afford to be distracted. Don't distract me. To do drugs too. Work it. Can't believe Diane thought this
For
was
being Netflix's very first animated original series, it's surprisingly packed with a ton of controversial jokes delivered in a hilariously abrasive manner. This is one of the shows that gets even funnier the second time around, so just give it a chance. Number 9, Seinfeld. This is one for those youngins out there who weren't even born yet when comedy legend Jerry Seinfeld entertained the entire country with one of the hottest sitcoms to ever air on television.
I got some pills. They taste terrible.
Just swallow them.
Open it.
What makes the series so great is Jerry Seinfeld's unique reputation of producing episodes on the iconic series about absolutely nothing.
Tonight, you in for a real treat. For you and the Mayodri.
Seinfeld's respectable cast mastered the art of taking the most relatable situations and responding to them in an extraordinarily unorthodox way, combining a brilliantly written script with a seemingly flawless delivery.
Myra and I would like you and Elaine to be the godparents of Stephen.
Oh.
Me? A godfather?
Yes.
Never go against the family.
What?
Episode, you'll find yourself eagerly waiting for the perfect opportunity to whip out one of their famous jokes at your next house party, whenever that is.
I told you, I don't know.
Well, is there somebody around here I could talk to who would know?
Why?
Isn't it obvious this mannequin looks exactly like me? Did you just roll your eyes at him?
This is probably one your parents told you to watch, but hey, it's a classic. Number 8, South Park. Now, whatever opinion you've concocted in your mind, positive or negative, you can't argue that this show is the most relevant satirical animated sitcoms of all time.
Because I don't understand why you became a nanny.
Well, because I love children.
How come you're not a mommy?
Oh, I just never had kids.
The truth is, nobody ever wanted to have babies with you. Your friends all getting married, and all the while your uterus slowly shriveling away.
You little bastard! How dare you!
With an unbelievable 23 seasons dating back till 1997, South Park's unique ability to produce episodes in as little as 6 days allows for the creators to consistently produce new and relevant material week after week.
All right, come on over here. I'm going to position you in the official wrestling starting position. Here we go.
The fuck is this?
Creators Trey Parker, Matt Stone, and their team must be going crazy with all the insane things going on in the world. I would definitely recommend you get used to the show's vulgarity now because they're going to have a field day when they get back to work.
Hey, baby, where's your iPad? Oh, right, you're not cool enough. Hey, you see my iPad token? Funny, you don't seem to have one. I thought your family was rich.
It's always a mystery how they get away with some of the things they say on the show, so I can't even imagine what's in store. Number 7, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like Seinfeld, another legendary American sitcom is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In spite of its maturity, this show has withstood the test of time and has remained a prominent influence in American pop culture.
Excuse
me, miss. Maybe you can help me out here. I seem to have lost all the feeling in my lips.
Will essentially plays himself as a low-class, street-smart teenager born and raised in Philly, but then gets sent to live with his more sophisticated upper-class relatives.
I wonder why she won't talk to me. Maybe I should just find out. Hey, Paula, how you doing? Hey, I'm really looking forward to the night, so we can...
As you might imagine, there are some serious adjustments to be made when his world collides with the alien universe that is Beverly Hills, but his response is priceless to say the least.
Everybody out! Everybody out here right now! Everybody, come on! Okay, Mom, I just want to say that I'm hurt. And I don't think that mothers are supposed to do what... Oh my God, I just got a mental picture!
The hilarious show ended in 1996, and there has been a lot of new shows since then. However, this amazing piece still remains as one of the most influential TV series people keep recommending to this very day.
Mr. Will Smith. Yo.
Yo.
Number 6, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. In this police procedural comedy, Brooklyn Nine-Nine follows NYPD detective Jake Peralta and his diverse yet extraordinarily colleagues of the 99th Precinct.
Cool, we can work this out. I'm a trained hostage negotiator. I got my friend's sperm back from his ex-wife last year. Well, she destroyed half of it and he decided to adopt, but...
Peralta!
Right, sorry.
Got him.
Oh, well, what do you know?
Andy Samberg stars as Jake Peralta in the acclaimed comedy and is accompanied by an unbelievably entertaining supporting cast, including actors like Terry Crews, Melissa Fumero, and Chelsea Peretti. Beware and don't let the first couple episodes dissuade you from continuing the show. Samberg's childish antics will eventually rub off on you, even if you don't already understand his ridiculously stupid humor.
Didn't work.
Peralta often finds himself having to win people over with his intellectual remarks and snappy retorts, just like the new captain of the precinct, Commanding Officer Raymond Holt. Although Holt struggles with Jake from the very start, he quickly has a change of heart considering that he's their #1 detective.
I'm here, and I'm a half an hour early. That's right, my string of bad luck has finally come to an end.
Peralta, you failed your drug test. There were traces of cocaine and methamphetamines found in your urine.
What?
Fox Network originally distributed the series back in 2013, and after 5 seasons was picked up by the National Broadcasting Company, otherwise known as NBC, in 2018, literally the day after cutting ties with Fox.
Ask about his bank account! Ask him about his account.
The series has continued to air on NBC and has since been renewed for an 8th season in November of 2019 and is believed to air September 2020, so keep an eye out for its release. Number 5, The Simpsons. Now it's astonishing that this even made the list, but to those of you who have never watched The Simpsons, what's wrong with you?
Hey, you're not mean. We're not so different. Give me a hug. Jeez. I don't know why bear hugs enjoy such a great reputation.
The fact is that even after being the longest running animated TV series on the planet, with 31 seasons and a total of 684 episodes, there are still people who haven't watched a single episode. Now this tends to be the case with the younger generations considering it's been around their whole lives, so they're probably just desensitized to it by now.
Sometimes you want to work?
Hey, I get to drive around, eat when I want, eyeball the highway honeys.
I'm your aunt, stupid.
And lasso the street cattle.
Whatever the case, their satirical depiction of American society continues to entertain millions across the country and holds a prominent part in the popular culture that millions share GIFs, videos, and memes of the show every year, and not once have ever seen a single episode.
Rule number 2, always keep your hook pointed out.
Why? What happens if I point it this way?
Oh, hello!
Hello.
Hello, Captain Hook!
Oh, spoil sport.
Oh, you're no fun.
The humor in this show highlights social and political issues happening in the past, present, and notoriously known for predicting the future. Number 4, The Big Bang Theory. This show admittedly does sound like a science documentary you've seen on the Discovery Channel.
Where are my pants?
You might want to check YouTube.
Our bodies through the 4th dimension.
However, The Big Bang Theory is actually quite a sophisticated comedy that delivers a unique perspective into the lives of two incredibly smart physicists, Leonard and Sheldon.
Oh my God.
Can you believe it?
That's a good point. What if I'm dreaming? We won the Nobel Prize!
The two Caltech employees and their beloved colleagues spend most of their time playing video games, watching sci-fi movies, and working on various science projects. But priorities quickly begin to shift when their new neighbor Penny moves in next door.
Suddenly, even Leonard seems like a viable sexual candidate.
Although they might be able to tell you more than you want to know about quantum physics, they lack some of the most basic social skills and barely function in society, especially when it comes talking to women.
Is that true? Is he all right?
No.
Number 3, Friends. Here's another show just like The Simpsons that has been a part of our culture for so long that so many people can identify the theme song and even some of the characters' names, but have never watched a single episode.
No, I am not a pervert, okay? I just kinda...
Look...
Starring the young and beautiful Jennifer Aniston, Friends follows a wealthy but unfulfilled Rachel Green who flees on her wedding day after realizing she couldn't go through with the marriage.
Well, maybe that's my decision. Well, maybe I don't need your money. Wait, I said maybe!
Creators Kaufman and Crane developed this masterpiece back in December of 1993, originally titled Insomnia Cafe. After a couple name changes like 6 of 1 and Friends Like Us, it was eventually left at Friends.
Go get the lotion.
This is totally getting out of hand, okay? She wants me to put lotion on her.
She's bluffing.
Look, she's not backing down. She went like this.
Friends depicts these struggling New Yorkers in their 20s in an elegant fashion, pulling your heartstrings with their romantic encounters and emotional breakups.
He made Rachel cry.
Rachel always cries.
That's not true!
Number 2, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is by far the most thought-provoking animated series of all time.
I wouldn't do this, it's barbaric overkill. I mean, you could accomplish the same result with like 5 Mortys and a jumper cable. Which I also wouldn't do.
With topics like interdimensional time travel and mutant-infested alien monster planets, this animated science sitcom sparks the absolutely wildest parts of your imagination.
Man, Rick, this is pretty weird.
Don't judge, Morty.
Okay, all right, well... Look.
It makes you contemplate the deepest aspects of life and sometimes even makes you question your very own existence.
Peg Lucy for a rapist.
What does a rapist look like exactly, Beth? Is it a Slavic man wearing a denim jacket with a patchy beard and the scent of cheap champagne wafting over his blister-pocked lips?
Morty reluctantly gets dragged around by his grandpa Rick, an alcoholic mad scientist, across the universe traveling to different planets and dimensions. The grandpa and grandson duo take on the wildest missions across the most inconceivable landscapes where there exist infinite realities.
Oh, wow, come over here, baby.
No, I'm okay. Whoa.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are some of our honorable mentions. Bob's Burgers, Modern Family, Archer. And now for the number 1 most hilarious show your friends keep begging you to watch, The Office.
You're kidding me! God! You say radon is silent but deadly, and then you expect me not to make farting noises with my mouth? What is this?
A common theme for this list has revolved around shows that are so popular that people know about them but just haven't watched them, and after weighing in different factors, The Office was top of that list.
Don't do anything rash.
Dwight, where are the warehouse guys?
I didn't...
In this outrageous mockumentary, Steve Carell portrays a branch manager named Michael Scott who's in charge of a mediocre paper company known as Dunder Mifflin.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
The Office is filmed in documentary style and is actually a remake of Ricky Gervais' original comedy on BBC. However, in 2005, Greg Daniels brought the show to the US, where it became the most popular show streaming on Netflix. Some fan-favorite characters to look out for include Dwight Schrute, a highly competitive salesman willing to win at all costs,
Today, smoking is gonna save lives.
Jim, as the office nice guy that everyone likes.
It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not even a scheme per se.
And then there's Pam, Jim's office romance.
Okay, I'll be putting them everywhere. And please don't throw these out. This is a radon test kit. Please don't throw these out.
We guarantee that you have either recommended The Office to somebody or they have recommended it to you. Let us know if you agree with our picks in the comments down below, and don't forget to like the video and hit that subscribe button.